The film opens on January 1st, 2015 in London, but strangely the night of New Year's Eve never ends as the sun fails to rise in the new year. In a world plunged into darkness and filled with fear, the human race turns to greed and desperation to survive a lawless society where violence and crime rules.
Since the disappearance of the sun, thugs and youths have been turning to looting and violence to vent their frustrations at the government's lack of action and inefficiency in dealing with the loss of the sun.
RAYLESS follows the story of Russ, a terminally ill young man looking after his two young sisters, Maria and Martha, who are all forced to remain at home for their safety. However, after running out of food, Russ and Maria take a chance and go out to buy groceries. During the scene we hear a radio interview, with a man expressing his frustrations with a new electricity, water and gas curfew implemented by the government.
So, I believe we have Thomas on the line from North London. Are you there, Thomas?
Yeah, hello, you alright, Gable, yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine, Thomas. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. I've been better though, still.
How's it affecting you knowing that the world's electricity is running out soon? I mean, is there any hope?
Hope? How can you have hope when there's like limited time to use electricity and water? I mean, what happens if man wants to have a shower after curfew? But you can't, can you? Because there's like no light to see, let alone any water to use, you know what I mean? They don't think about things like that because, you know what I mean, like health and hygiene and that, innit? Because like, who wants to be getting diseases, you know what I mean? Plus, yeah, my granddad, right, he said that the crops won't grow, so then what are we going to eat? You tell me. You know, it's like what you said, bro. It's all going to run out soon, innit? Electricity, energy, you know what I mean? Everything, bro, you get me?
It's a war zone out there. How do you survive?
I've got a gun.
Maria and Russ are confronted by a group of muggers, but are saved by Jay and his missionaries. As a way of repaying them, Russ joins the missionaries and begins a new exciting and adventurous life that he has always longed for. Jay and Russ form a strong friendship, and Russ joins the missionaries to bring food to the hungry and help spread news of hope. But whilst working in a dangerous neighbourhood, Russ is struck by a brick and badly injured. This ends his new adventurous life, and as a result, Russ remains permanently bedridden. Russ falls into depression and cuts himself off from his family and friends. With his cancer worsening and no hospitals to treat it, Maria calls Jay to inform him of Russ's condition. Excited that Jay is returning, Maria and Martha go to cheer Russ up with the good news. But Russ has already given up his mental fight with his cancer and passes away.
Russ? What's going on? But what about Russ?
Having been out of London, Jay returns after 4 days and miraculously brings Russ back to life and also light back to the world.